Try refreshing if you cannot see me. I believe I am still alive. There's the Piercing Whale. Although it's up against Leg Frickin' Sweep here. Holy crap. Huh. I want all three of these cards. I really do. I think against the Elite that we're about to fight, we need the Piercing Whale more than we need the Leg Sweep. So I think the Leg Sweep is the better card in the long term. I think the Sweeping... I think the Piercing Whale is what we have to take now, though. What did I take from the library? Catalyst is what we took. And we're going to take the Piercing Whale that we skipped now. Over a Leg Sweep, I think. I'm going to try to set up Pen Nib during this fight, too. Alright, Snecko has confused me. My cards are now random cost. Unfortunately for Snecko, that has resulted in me getting free cards to play on a Malaise turn. It's pretty good. Ah. I see. Okay, now I'll use my skill potion. Still disappointed in the results here. Okay, that's not that bad. I can defend Survivor. That was a rough Snecko turn there. That was very rough. Okay, if I can end this with, Pen Nib up, that would be really good. Wish I could play that. Perfect. Okay. End this with Pen Nib up. I'm gonna need that if it's the Slavers or the Gremlin leader on the Elite. That way I have a guaranteed Pen Nib Dagger Spray on turn 1. Cloak and Dagger is a block card that's kind of whatever. Not that excited about it. I think I skip here. I don't have any 2-mana attacks. Nilry's would be nice. Enchiridion would be nice from Cursed Tome. But we have to trade 21 hit points to this event to get the reward. And I don't think that we can afford to do that. I think that we die to the Elite if I read this book. Oh, we're gonna get to upgrade too. I can rest. I can read the book and rest. 2/3 chance. That might be worth it, actually. Pretty sure we just die if I read the book. YOLO. There's also a 1/3 chance that I get the Necronomicon and then I have to skip it after taking all of my life loss. I think I'm gonna skip here. And we have to upgrade this Malaise to beat Book of Stabbing. Alright, not Book of Stabbing. Alright, good. Slavers. Excellent. Excellent. So we chug the Strength Pot. Dagger Spray does 16 times 2. Thanks, Pen Nib. Oh, I still don't kill you, though. Damn it. Just a little bit shy. Ouch. I was hoping I'd have lethal on this nerd. Why skip Necro? Yeah, because I have literally no cards that benefit from it, and I would have to take a curse. So screw that. Alright, we block as best we can here. It's really unfortunate that I can't kill any of them here. Just slightly off. Take some damage. Take a lot of damage. Yeah, so we would be literally dead right now if I had taken the book. I sucker punch you. I'm full blocking? Cool. Alright, that elite fight went fine. Bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply a 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Backflip seems great here. We need maybe a little bit more block. We need some card draw. Backflip is great for that. Alright, Suicide Stone ain't killed us yet, though it might be about to. This is terrifying. Didn't want to kill that because I did not want to be vulnerable this turn. But this turn I kind of have to be. Yeah, we'll just take our little bit of a damage here. Ow. Okay. Yeah, we can hold on to Malaise for a better turn. Just Malaise now. Okay, we're alive. It's a good start to where we ought to be. And the Shell Parasite should no longer be able to hurt us, which means we can safely rest at the next fire. We have a lot of money going into the store. Life seems okay. Stereo Pot might be very helpful in a future fight. Potentially. We'll have to see. Drink. Okay, now I feel okay about the boss fight. Now that we have 2 copies of Catalyst, I'm feeling much better about the boss fight. Just get rid of that guy. Swinging for 9, huh? I'll take 1 to have 1 less days on top of the deck. Seems pretty reasonable. Gonna draw too many dazed any moment now. Yeah. There it is. I take all 31 of this damage, and I cannot avoid it. I knew I should have poisoned the Chosen instead of the bird. Damn it. Wait, if I strike, I might draw another card. We'll draw 3 here. I'm not sure if I'll draw 3 dazed or not. Haha! Okay, good. Let's see. 12 plus 12. Okay, I need to use the story potion to not die here. Yep. Ouch. Ooh, die. Nice AoE damage. A good card for the dudes to steal. Take that. And Waffle? Not Waffle. Meal ticket. Whenever we enter a shop, heal 10 health. That is not a Waffle. Yeah, I should have Twitch forgot my account. I, for some reason, thought I would only draw 3 if I did that. But you're right, I should have. Toxic Egg seems great here. Whenever we add a skill to the deck, it's upgraded. Block Potion seems very good too, in terms of surviving the next hallway fight. I hope this is Bonfire Spirits and I can throw a card away to gain all of my health back. That'd be fantastic. Meal Ticket does not heal me now, no. It did get buffed to 10 from 7. It is still garbage. Unfortunately. I don't know why they thought this was the change Meal Ticket needed, but it's still pretty much the worst shop relic ever. So I have 90 gold. I can buy Toxic Egg and Block Potion, but not also remove a card. Or I could get Toxic Egg and upgraded Crippling Cloud, which is sweet. But then I don't have a Block Potion, so I probably die in this fight. I'll take the egg and the block pot. So, Inloth here proposes a trade. Inloth wants to take one of our relics. Can he give me the Juzu Bracelet or the Mercury Hourglass, and in exchange he'll give us his gift, which triples our chance of rare cards as post-combat card rewards. I think we need both of these relics, and I'm not even sure I want rare cards, other than Malaise. I do want more copies of Malaise. But I'm not willing to give up either of these relics, which are quite important right now. So I'm going to leave. And we're going to try not to die here. Alright, Snecko, the rematch. Snecko, the rematch. Not looking good so far for us. But we did do a lot of damage there. Okay, that's good. Play plans, play the strike. Defend, play the Malaise. Take 6. I'm okay with that. Because his future attacks are quite pathetic. It's 19. So you're currently at essentially 27 health. Die will do 19. Poison Stab will do 7. Is that enough? I don't know how math works. Seven plus 19 is 26. That'd be 1 short of lethal. I do have a block potion that could save my life here, but I think I might be able to get through this turn without using it. Nope, have to use the block potion here. There's some unfortunate draws. Block potion for 5. Ouch. Bouncing Flask plus. Yes. We need a stronger source of poison, and that will work. Hey, Catmash! You're just in time to watch me die to, the Bronze Automaton. Probably? Hold on. About that, actually. Malaise him for quite a bit here. Oof. Start the poison on him. We're gonna lose 2 of my uncommons. Does not bode well. Okay, 1 catalyst down the drain. I have no real way to do damage here. Yeah, I am super dead. I'm super dead. We are the deadest. Oh, nice Catmash. Yeah, the Minimalist was fun to get. Very much so. Alright, I think I die next turn. Pretty sure I die next turn. Can try not to. Keep these 2 cards to not die, which means I don't do any damage, so I do die. It's just not even close to enough. Wait, where'd my weakness go? I thought I applied 2 weak to him last turn. Oh, I sucker punched this guy. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, rip. Never had a chance in this fight. Suicide Stone... I don't know if that's what killed us. What did kill us there? We took way too much damage in hallway fights, which is probably because of the Suicide Stone. Yeah, I mostly think the Philosopher's Stone is completely unacceptable on A20. we got another data point in regards to that. That's alright. That's how Silent goes a lot of the time on Ascension 20. We got surprisingly far, truthfully. We made it all the way through Act 2. With that deck. Had some of the pieces required to win, but not the execution. We could have beaten Champ of the A3 boss, of the Act 2 bosses, but we could not have beaten anybody else. Collector definitely would have killed me. Alright, defect starts. What does the map look like here? I do a lot of elites if I'm so inclined. Do a lot of elites. Ooh, enemies in our next 3 combats have 1 hit point. Can I get... I can maybe get 1 free elite out of that. If I don't get any fights in 3 question marks. Doesn't seem that likely. 14 max hit points helps a lot in terms of being able to beat elites. So I'm inclined to take the 14 hit points here. If Philostone gave enemies a 1 strength, I would have taken it and been very happy with it. That would be way more reasonable. And it's, honestly, it's a fine relic up till about Ascension 10. Just you can't do it on Ascension 17. Oh, was that... Actually, no, what killed us was that Chosen fight, where I took 31 damage. And that was not because of... That was just because of a misplay. I had the option to stack Poison on the Chosen turn 1 in that Chosen and Cultist fight, and I should have stacked it on the Chosen. That is what went wrong with that fight, with that run. Not anything else. I shouldn't be complaining so much. Because I bet if I'd redone that Chosen fight, I could have taken like 40 less damage from it. Go for the Eyes is a really solid defensive card early on. But I've also seen a lot of defect runs really being powered by Compile Driver. I want to try this as an early pickup. It's damage, it's card draw. Both of those are great things to have in a defect deck. I would have to potentially do 2 elites with a curse. No thank you, sir. Oh, Jawworm. Never change. Actually a pretty smooth Jawworm fight. You can randomly take 12 from this guy without any way to avoid it, if you get a little bit unlucky. All those wet faces in chat. Oh man, I wish Storm was better on Ascension 20. I love that card. Anytime you play a power Channel of Lightning. It's so delicious. It's just so bad. Boot Sequence is solid though. Turn 1 block. Only problem with Boot Sequence is that it's bad against literally every Act 1 Elite and this Act 1 boss. So I really don't like taking Boot Sequence in Act 1. Because it's a dead card most of the time. Do I take a Storm that literally does nothing? I don't think so. I don't think I do. Oof, that's a lot of damage, guys. Alright. Using a Steroid Potion to save 12 health is pretty good. Free Anchor. Free Anchor that costs you one of your opening hand cards. That's not free. That is not free at all. Okay, there's the Go for the Eyes. Now I can take it without having it be against good cards. Though Chaos is actually not bad either. Hold on, Chaos with Compile Driver, actually, is a card draw engine basically on its own. Try that out. Storm is definitely better with multiple copies of itself, yeah. Oh boy, can I afford to remove a strike here? Do we beat Knob if I remove a strike? The answer is maybe. If we're up against Gremlin Knob, I might die. I'm gonna remove a strike, though. Okay, it is not Gremlin Knob, we are not dead. That is encouraging. Probably gonna let this Dark Orb get my first kill for me. Trying to hold on while there's 3 of them is gonna be tough, though. Might have been better to play some strikes just to hurry up and reduce the incoming damage. I am not sure about that or not. We're in deep trouble here, actually. I'm probably going to die to this fight. We do 3 blocks. 2 more turns, though I can't evoke this Dark Orb. Oh boy. I'm pretty well screwed, I think. Maybe be attacking the middle one now. Yeah, I've got a Frost Orb. Everything's fine. Ow. This is about what happens every time you... Okay, here we go. We've got the dual cast. Good. Okay. Possibly not dead? Possibly not dead. No, we're dead. Just straight dead. Oh wait, no wait. I thought I had less hit points. We're not dead. We're only at 2. But we did survive. Okay, cool-headed seems solid. And upgrading 2 strikes seems important. You know, I'd originally wanted to fight this elite. That is not going to happen. Our deck was so terrible against the sentries there. So terrible. This is like the starting pieces of a deck that's good, but none of them are there yet. Kind of fascinating, actually. $21. I'm almost blocking all of that. Actually, I am blocking all of that. No, almost. 2. Quick math. Okay, not dead. I didn't add the Go for the Eyes yet. Now I do want it. That was a fusion orb. The middle one. It gives you energy every turn. I'm astonished at how bad this is so far. Like, what is happening here? I kill that slime. Maybe? Solid maybe. 16 coming in. Would be up to 50-50. Nah, let's just block. Ah, could've hit him! Could've got him. Okay, we are successfully alive. And we have a Loop Plus being offered. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb 2 times. That works pretty well with the orb focus that we kind of have going on right now. Yeah, Firebug, we're just doing Ascension 20. We got all of the achievements. I now have every achievement in the game. And we are struggling very hard. Okay, that helps a lot. Defrag Plus. That helps a tremendous amount with making this deck functional. I will absolutely take that. Absolutely take that. Let's upgrade Chaos so it channels 2 orbs instead of 1. You think Hello World Plus was the success? The way to be? You might have been right. taking 2. 2 is fine. Yeah, I would love a cold snap at this moment. We're a little bit away from being safe, but we have some of the fundamental pieces in place now. Could have played that slime, but there was no real reason to. They did anyway. Poison pot's nice. A recursion could be nice here. Another offer at boot sequence. I'm kind of leaning more towards taking boot sequence now, because we're looking like we have a deck that requires quite a bit on setting up. My suggestion to you, Catmash, if you've been loving the XCOM 2 content, but finances are a problem, if you can hold on for like a couple months, then it'll go on sale on Steam at Christmas time for probably at least half off. But that is a long ways away. If you really need something now, then it's probably worth the full price. But waiting for a sale would be my suggestion. And grabbing something a little bit more reasonably priced to keep you busy in the meantime. I'll take this boot sequence now. And we're going to upgrade Zap, I think. Ooh, I might need to use my poison potion to get a transform here. Might not even get there with it, actually. Let's see what I draw. Okay, we got there. I think. Yes, that is enough. Perfect. Just exactly transformed him and prevented that big attack. Or, I forgot about my lightning orb. Almost exactly. Double Dark Orbs. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we can get Loop and Defrag down. So I'm going to be taking 20 damage here. But it's okay, because we have won this fight now. I have double Dark Orbs with Focus and Loop in play. I'm going to be doing so much damage to this guy, he's not going to know what hit him. You can just do your shield thing. So, 60 damage, dual cast that. Get chunked. Could have played that in a different order, done slightly more damage. Not that it matters, because I kill here with the other Dark Orb. Multicast? We don't actually have Dark Orbs. Core Surge is really nice. Does damage, gives us an artifact, which is great for blocking so many different things. That's exclamation point uptime, I am Kuba, to check how long we've been live. We have been live for 6 hours now. This is probably my last run, but we'll see. Win Game Store. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, Core Surge is so good if you get Bias Cognition. And we're pretty orb-focused, so that'd be nice. Multicast would be great to go with the Dark Orbs that we sometimes get. But I can't really rely on those because we have only Dark Orbs from Chaos. I think I'll take the Core Surge here. Ooh, okay, hold on. These are 3 of the most interesting relics you could possibly be offered as defect, I think. We got an energy relic and a good one in Cursed Key. Extra energy at the start of each turn. We've got Inserter. Every 2 turns, gain an orb slot, which is very powerful. That gives us basically everything we need to defeat bosses. Just means we have to worry about hallway fights. And Runic Pyramid. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand, which is very potent with quite a few of the things that we do. I like all of these. I don't think there's a wrong option here. I do not think that there is a wrong option here. Even though we have decent card draw, we've got Compile Driver Cool-Headed. There's a lot of use for that extra energy. We struggle against bosses without the Inserter. Let's try the Inserter. I love Inserter. Inserter actually makes us... Oh yeah, we're getting Champ. Yeah, Inserter. Inserter is definitely the way to go here. I don't want to fight an Elite. I'm terrified of Elites right now, so we're just going to avoid them entirely. We're also going to get dunked by these guys. That wasn't too bad in terms of blocking. And I killed them. Powder River draws a lot of cards here. Nice. Surge Strike. Okay, you're dead. I'm blocking for full so we can play loop. Good. Oh, awesome, Catmash. You were able to pick it up at a good price? That's awesome. Alright, can I stop you from running away? Yes, actually. Alright, we got all our money back. That's great. Second copy of Cool-Headed seems kind of important here. Although so does better block value. Leap is good. I want the second Cool-Headed. We have enough focus in this deck. I'm going to start taking out Defends, though. They're kind of terrible. Regen Potion's very nice. Transform 2 cards. Oh boy, I get to try this option out. So, the Augmenter here offers us 3 choices. We can take 3 different kinds of drugs that are awesome. We can get Jaxed, which gives us a colorless card that loses 3 hit points to gain 2 strength. This is an okay form of scaling. We can ingest mutagens to give us a relic that gives us 3 strength on turn 1, which is kind of okay. Or we can become a test subject, which used to be transform 3 random cards, but they changed it, and it's now transform 2 targeted cards. And this is the option I would like to utilize. We can target 1 strike, 1 defend, and turn some of the worst cards into our deck into something hopefully better. So we're going to try this. I got another Cool-Headed, and a Thunder Strike. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. That's not terrible, actually. I'm not upset about having a Thunder Strike in the deck. Not taking a ride. Oh, that's a rough turn 1. This fight is going to be rough. Unless... Oh wait, I get to Core Surge the debuff here. Which is pretty nice. Don't want to draw my defrag here. On to another cool-headed. Okay, we'll use our block potion. Yeah, we take a few turns to set up, and then once we are set up, everything's fine. But until that point, we struggle a bit. I could have gained one more health there. Tempest with Thunderstrike is an interesting idea. I don't think I want that. FTL is almost always better than skipping, though, so we're going to take that. And it's a bit late for the genetic algorithm to be any good. So I think I take FTL here. Didn't mean to click the Twitch button there. Sorry about that in chat. Let's get these cool-headed upgraded. Or maybe go for the eyes upgraded. Let's upgrade the cool-headed so we can cycle through the deck quicker. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh boy. That's a scary turn one. Okay, there's defrag. I think I need that in play here. I think I'd rather have Loop in play to block for more. We'll take our 12 here. And I should be kind of safe now. Kind of safe. Did you even auto keep desyncing? That's fascinating. Might be a result of the frame dropping nonsense I'm having to deal with. But I'm not actually sure. Alright, 15 times 2, you don't scare me. Oh, you're up to 15 times 2? Christ, that's a lot, actually. Got him. Okay, I'm pretty confident we can... Ooh, Barrage. Also, ooh, Charge Battery Plus. I'd prefer that. We need a better block card. And that definitely does the job. Okay, cheaper removals at stores. Not bad. Next turn is gonna suck against these two. Or was that enough to... No, that was not enough to trigger her heal. Ah, that's terrifying. Ouch. You guys are mean. Yeah, that's it's a moment like that that tells you Inserter was the wrong pick. If that starts happening. But once we get it past about turn 3, we seem okay. At least I thought we were. I don't feel okay anymore. Alright, we're alive. We're alive. Inserter hurt me because I don't have a better boss relic. Mainly, it also means I can't evoke orbs when I'm channeling them. So if Inserter is doing any damage to me, that's where it's coming from. Okay, good. Got 20. Alright. And we do set up very nicely, though. Alright. Once we get to this point, we're totally fine. There's the Consume. Okay, Consume and Concerter is really fast scaling. So we take that in a heartbeat. No thanks to your confusion, Snecko. Just pass on that. Okay, this fight went really well. We're already set up to the point where Snecko cannot really hurt us. Which is super nice. Don't want to draw those cards. Nice. Once Chaos starts giving energy, that's also pretty cool. Alright, good fight. Gambler's Brew is potentially life-saving in a deck like this. Another source of focus is also incredible. Take another Defrag Plus. Although, Ball Lightning might be better. Could definitely use some more damage. We have infinite focus and Consume, right? Theoretically. Hologram? Power Potion could be life-saving against Champ, although I don't think we have any trouble against Champ, so I'm not going to worry about Champ. We have all of the scaling in the world, we just need to, like, survive until we get to use it. How do we do that? We remove more bad cards from the deck, is one way. Is a membership card a good choice at your first shop? I think so, Juanito. Getting an early membership card means essentially all your gold from moving forward is double in value. So I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think I take a Defend out over a Strike Plus, honestly. We have a bunch of other good block cards. We have 3 copies of Cool-Headed. Do I want a hologram? Hologram for boot sequence is potentially really good. If I don't play boot sequence on the first turn. Hologram's okay. I feel like I need more energy to want hologram. It does work at the current shop. Yep. Yep, it does. Take a power pot. For a hallway fight, potentially. Is bandage up ever worth taking? Yeah, sometimes. Not here, I don't think. Oh boy. I'm definitely going to use a power potion here. Probably loop for the immediate benefit. None of these are what I wanted to see. I was hoping for electrodynamics. Take the loop, though. These guys are going to scale way too fast for me to deal with. Alright, we can consume. I want to loop here. I'll take a little bit of damage. But now I'm feeling kind of safe. We have a lot of focus. We get a lot of block per turn. Potentially taking a lot of damage next turn. Okay. FTL is great, dual cast is great, compile driver is great. Okay, good. So, dual cast will kill you off the Dark Orb, so I can Ball Lightning you. Dual cast to kill that guy. Then kill you too. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, good fight. Good fight. Sweeping Beam is some upfront AoE damage, which we're currently lacking, as that fight just demonstrated. If we're going to survive an encounter with Reptomancer, we need this. We'll take it. And I think we beat Champ as is, so I'm going to upgrade the Consume, I think. Actually, no, I'm going to upgrade one of my Cool-Headed. How rare is Ice Cream? The same rarity as any other rare relic. Which means that you have a 17%, I think, chance of getting a rare relic whenever you're offered a relic. I can use this. Hold on to our boot sequence. Let's get some powers down, hopefully. Okay, we take some damage this turn. Actually, quite a bit of damage this turn. But here's the cards we really needed. Once we get enough focus, Champ will be a very easy fight. And I'd say we have enough focus now. So our win condition here is to either get a Dark Orb off of Chaos, or to build up Thunderstrike to do enough damage. Okay, charge battery will make that enough block. I can also just insert or consume scale out of his range, which will actually work pretty well. So if we just get a whole bunch of frost orbs, that would work too. But I don't want him to execute me too soon. As long as we continue to build our focus, though, that won't be an issue. So I'll be doing a lot of stuff like ending turns, and what we're looking for here is just to build up orb slots off Inserter. Because I want to grow powerful enough to beat Champ when he gets into his second phase here. Which we're pretty close to being. Wish I had a Blizzard in this deck, huh? Is Bludgeon a bait? I wouldn't say all the time, Juanito. It's not always good, though. Okay, there's our Dork Orb. That'll work. That'll work just fine for beating Champ with. Bludgeon is a great card for Act 1. It's a great card if you have Snecko Eye, and it can be great in a few other circumstances as well. Sometimes all you need is just a one big honkin' card. Alright, so we put the Dark Orb in front. Now we just end turn a bunch of times. Oh, I ticked him off, actually. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that yet. He's gonna swing really hard at me next turn.
Commander, we've just received the support of another council
Juanito
member.
Taquito, welcome to the council! Thank you so much for that Tier 1 subscription. Enjoy your new emotes, and I'm looking forward to my report card at the end of the month. Alright, next turn I think Dual Cast, which we are going to draw, is going to kill him, so let's just do that. Yeah, that'll kill. 39 times 2 is a lot of damage, sir. A lot of damage. There's our AoE damage that we said we were lacking. Electrodynamics. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 3 Lightning. That's our answer to Reptomancer, that's our answer to Darklings. And I don't think we make it very well through Act 3 if we do not have this card, so I will happily take it. Now, give me a Mana Relic. Nuclear Battery. Good enough. Yeah, Nuclear Battery is actually really good. At the start of each combat, channel 1 Plasma. So that means we start with 4 energy per turn, and if we evoke it, we get another 2 energy that turn. Once we lose this orb, we're probably set up with our focus, so it's not so important. This is pretty much a free energy relic for us. And a really good pickup here. And I don't have to fight elites, so I'm happy about that. We're up against Awakened one first. We've got Insert or Consume, so that's not a threat. Donio and Decker are the only ones I'd actually be worried about whatsoever. Should have consumed before I did that. I'm going to consume now. Slight misplay there. Yeah, lots of damage now. Damage is very good. How many powers do I have? 2, 3. I'm not convinced force field's a good idea. We have enough card draw that Steam Barrier's not bad. Pick a Steam Barrier. It is free card draw with Compile Driver, that is true. We're gonna hit a store pretty soon. 275 gold could be a big difference there. And I don't have a whole lot of cards I'd like to remove. Sure. Time to spin the wheel. Give me a card removal. Oh. I got another curse. I regret my choices. Choices have been regret. Choices have most definitely been regret here. Okay. So I have exactly enough block with charge battery defrag. I'll do that. It's important that I kill this exploder relatively quickly, lest he do 30 damage. But there's electrodynamics to save the day. Alright, good fight. Free recursion. I think I have enough free cards. Recursion's not bad, it's just not amazing. We skip that. Alright, let's lose a curse here. Ooh. Dolly's Mirror. We can pick up an additional copy of a card in our deck, if we want to. Which I am all about right now. Let's take out the worst of the two curses, Regret. I'm liking the Focus Potion. Wait a bit. If I was going to duplicate a card in the deck, what would I duplicate? Double the Ascender's Bane. I could duplicate Cool-Headed Plus if I wanted even more card draw. And Frost Orbs, which I kind of do. Defrag's not a bad idea either. In terms of maybe winning hallway fights. I would definitely want Cool-Headed for defeating Awakened One. Yeah, I think I'll copy it Cool-Headed, actually. Take one more of those. Give that deck some consistency. Well, let's get this Consume upgraded. We're gonna need it against the Act 3 bosses. Chaos Plus is not a bad idea either, actually. Not a terrible suggestion by any means. I want to keep that Frost Orb. Go with these for the moment. I outscale... no, I don't outscale this guy, actually. This guy outscales us. He's terrifying. So I need to kill this nerd quickly. Which is probably going to involve a Dark Orb. Because this thing scales up real fast. He increases both his damage per hit and the number of hits. Which makes him incredibly dangerous. If we stay in the fight for too long. Okay, that's not a Dark Orb. That is not a Dark Orb. I might take a lot of damage next turn if I don't have a Frost Orb. Yeah, 15 times 3. The next time he attacks, it'll be 20 times 4. Oh, I'm taking like 30 here? Gotcha. Seems pretty good. Should have played Thunderstrike instead of the Strike, by the way. That was a misplay. I was not paying enough attention there. Maybe that doesn't kill me. Might. No, we're fine. This play did not end up mattering. Good. Alright, he did more damage than I was comfortable with. Do I want another defrag? I'm not certain that I do. Consume defrags plenty? Yeah. That slows us down too much. Ancient T-Set. Whenever we enter a rest site, we start our next combat with, Did I skip a Blizzard? Man, I just, like, glossed over it. Blizzard would probably be okay, wouldn't it? Blizzard would probably be pretty okay here. I don't think I need both Blizzard and, having both Blizzard and, Thunderstrike in the same deck seems like overkill. If I have one, I don't need the other, right? Speaking of Thunderstrike... There's that Storm. Thunderstrike is already quickly enough doing its thing. Don't need to accelerate it. Consume is already plenty good, so I don't think there's any need to make it evoke the orb it consumes. That would be a cool idea, though. Alright, as soon as I draw into Electrodynamics, this fight becomes a little bit safe. There it is. Good fight, guys. Alright, 14 times 2, huh? Cool-headed. Show me some more cards. Okay, good. By Compile Driver, I might be able to draw enough to evoke the Plasma Orb here. By Defrag, we go to 7 per Frost Orb. I Cool-Headed once. Oh yeah, I can actually almost definitely evoke this Plasma Orb. Compile Driver first. Okay, now I can play the defrag properly. And eliminate you with Sweeping Beam. Beautiful. I played that in the order I did, by the way. It would have been nice to play the defrag first, but I wouldn't have been able to evoke the Plasma Orb for the +2 energy that turn. Otherwise. Upgraded boot sequence. Still think I don't need any of this, although recursion is increasingly tempting now that we're almost at the boss. Yeah, also Inserter Consume is enough scaling anyway. Like, we have scaling in so many different directions, it barely matters. I would just rather have a second go for the eyes. Let's take another one of those. Just shy of Data Disc, that hurts. But I will happily take a Gambler's Brew and a card removal of the Decay. Alright. Give me Electrodynamics, please. Thank you. Good game. So that's 9. 27, so I can kill one of the exploders. Can the other one we have exactly enough block? Perfect. Perfect. Alright, very easy fight. Nice. One more to go. Another regen potion. That would mean I could upgrade a card, maybe? But I think I'd rather have these two potions. So I think I skip that. Consume is nice. Decent turn one there. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't transient, good lord. We got lucky with our encounters in this act. No Spire Growth, no transient. None of the really scary nonsense. Totally easy fights. We could have had 3 storms. That would have been pretty bad against Awakened One. Alright, what's it gonna be, Awakened One? Consume turn 1 is pretty promising. I am not currently willing to play Defragments. But I will get looped down. Because that's going to be worth more than the additional damage that Awakened One deals. This is not the daily challenge, no. Starting with Plasma from the Nuclear Battery, and the 4-slot came from the Inserter triggering. Which helps a lot. Okay, 10 times 4, that's definitely gonna be a gambling potion. Holy crap. Yeah, give me Cool-Headed and go for the eyes. Not any of this. Really? Please give me a Cool-Headed Sweeping Beam. That's so rude. Why, though? But why? Ow. All 3 Cool-Headed down here. Ouch. That's all I have to say is ouch. But now I have a really good turn, because I have a lot of energy and a lot of card draw. And these dang birds are gone. So all is well. All is not well. God, these draw order. Oh, man. Ouch. Almost considering using my focus potion here. But I'd rather have it for the next fight. This is the last turn we're going to take damage in the entire fight. I guess I didn't have that many good things to draw into. Take our damage. Okay, that is consume. Okay, Frostorm in front means safety with loot too. So we're totally okay now. We're generating 40 block per turn. Awaken one swings for 40 at most. So we are no longer capable of taking damage. As long as we don't do anything stupid. It's worth defragging at this point. Accelerate this quite quickly. So we just build focus, rotate orbs, everything will be perfect. Alright, phase 1 down. Swings for 46, but we hit even harder than that. Or we block much harder than that, rather. 60 damage per turn from lightning orbs, 70 block per turn from frost orbs. I can just hit end turn and I should be winning quickly from here. The question is, in the second fight, can we win quickly enough? The answer is, I'm not sure. Alright. Good game, Awaken 1. So, if we're up against Time Eater, I'm relatively confident. If we're up against Donu and Dekka, I'm a little bit worried. Let's see how it goes. It is Time Eater. Okay, we've got Time Eater, we have Consume, Defrag, Focus Potion on turn 1, but we are taking 22 damage, so... ouch. I just need to get some Frost Orbs going, and everything will be fine. But he could potentially just kill me. I might die next turn. Okay, we're fine. Frost. Give me Frost. Get God on me for the eyes. The cards. He's gonna do a lot more damage if I... He's also weak. Hold on. So, if I play 3 more cards this turn, he's gonna go to 11 times 3. Because of the 2 strength gain and rounding. This is what I'm drawing next turn. So it's 6 additional damage. We're currently taking 9. Block 7. And go for the eyes. We go down to very low. He's weakened next turn. And we should be safe after that. What do I get looped down? I need to get looped down. Okay, I Steam Barrier. Defend, loop. We take most of our remaining health and damage, but we're completely safe after this. We should be anyway. Yeah, we're totally safe. So I can cool-headed. I can cool-headed. And we're now blocking for enough. The name of the game is now get more focus than he can do damage. And kill him from there. And that just means time. And not letting my deck get too polluted. Okay, 15 times 3, we're already, I think, out blocking that. Yeah, we should be totally fine now. We have out-consumed this man. This slug. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we have outdone this thing. Pretty hard. Yeah, I was hoping for a Dark Orb there. We don't need to worry too much about scaling Time Eater because we outscale him forever. We will always gain more block than he will gain offense as we play cards. I like this for the moment. Start doing some real damage to him. Because even 2 orbs is more, more protection than the most damage he can do. So I can just end turn from here a whole bunch of times and he'll die pretty quickly. Pretty dang quickly. End turn meta, press E to E. But I'll take it. We got an in-session 20 win tonight. I'm very happy with that. GG Time Eater. Well, that was some pretty bad draw order against Awakened One, and it almost killed us. But didn't quite. We got there. Gotta say, Thunderstrike was a disappointing card. That did not do anything for us. Good way to end the stream, Stram? I agree. I absolutely agree. I had a good bunch of runs today. We got all the achievements. We got an Ascension 20 win. We did okay in the daily. The deck was ridiculous. Yeah, it was. We went down to 1 defend, by the way. Basically, all of our block came from all of these cool headeds. Pretty crazy. GG. GG. Alright, well that is gonna do it for me tonight. It's been great having so many of you watching, checking out the channel. If you're new to the channel and been enjoying the content, I'd love if you could hit that follow button above the stream. It makes a big difference for my channel, and it allows you to be notified when I'm live. We do have a regular stream schedule here. I'm live on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays with additional streams whenever the heck I feel like it. I'm currently doing both a lot of Slay the Spire and a bunch of XCOM 2. I'm doing XCOM 2 with the War of the Chosen expansion on Legend Iron Man Blind, so I've not played it before. And that's been a blast so far. Let's see, who's playing what here? Is anybody else doing some A20 action? We've got Munchdown on. What's XCOM? XCOM is a turn-based strategy game where you lead a band of soldiers in an attempt to liberate Earth from alien control. So you've got soldiers with different classes, like assault soldiers who are great with shotguns, or snipers who specialize in sniper rifles. They all level up and get special abilities, and you have to take down incredibly powerful aliens using their skill sets. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to throw a host. It's similar to Jagged Alliance, yeah. I'm going to throw a host on over to the Munchdown, who's also doing some Ascension 20 action. You guys can show her some love. And there's more Slay the Spire content for you, so the action doesn't have to end with my stream. Have a great night, everybody. And I'll see you all on the other side.